Now we have to make A the subject of this equation. And if we look at it, we see we've got two A's in the equation. Now, whenever you see this, it means we have to convert two A's into one, because to make A the subject of the equation, it means get A by itself. We need just one A. And whenever you see this, it means at some stage you will have to factorize, okay? So, just go over that again. Whenever you see an equation and you're asked to make something the subject of the equation which appears more than once in the equation, you will have to factorize at some point. So let's do that. Right, first thing to do, let's get the r off the bottom, get everything on top. That's always a good way to start. So to do that, we multiply both sides by r. So multiply this side by r, it's r times a plus 3. And this side, it's r times everything on the top, 2a plus 7, all over r, that r there, okay? And the reason we did that is to get the r's to cancel there. So we're left with r times a is ra, r times 3 is plus 3r, equals, the r's have cancelled, so it's just 2a plus 7. Okay? Right, we've got to make A the subject, so let's get all the A's on the same side. Let's bring this 2A over here. So we're going to subtract 2A from both sides. Okay? So what do we get? We get RA minus 2A plus 3R equals plus 2A minus 2A have gone, we're left with just 7 on that side. Okay, let's take the 3r over here, because we want all the a's on one side and everything else on the other. So we subtract 3r from both sides. Okay, and we get, on this side, write the equals in a nice neat column underneath each other. That always helps. So we've got plus 3r minus 3r, they've gone. We're just left with ra minus 2a. And here we've just got 7 minus 3r. 7 minus 3r. Okay? And now we're ready to factorize. I promised you that at some point we would have to factorize, and this is it. This is how we magically turn the two a's into one. These two terms have a common factor of a. So we pull out that factor of a and introduce some brackets there. We've pulled out the a, and we're just left with r minus 2. Okay, we can check, multiply this out, we should get that. A times r is ra, a times minus 2 is minus 2a. Yeah, so we factorized. And as you can see, we've magically turned the two a's into one. And this side just stays the same, 7 minus 3r. And now we just divide both sides by r minus 2. Okay, r minus 2, r minus 2. If you like, you can view that as being in brackets if it helps, no need to write that. But that's, I've done that just to show that you have r minus 2 on the top, r minus 2 on the bottom, so they cancel. And we've done it. We've made a the subject of the equation. We're just left with a equals 7 minus 3r over r minus 2. And that's it. We've done it. We've made a the subject of the equation. So that equation and this one are exactly the same equation, just in different forms. So remember that, okay? If you're asked to make, or if you're handed an equation that has more than two terms in it, which you have to make the subject of the equation, in this case a, at some point you will have to factorize. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please click the like button, and it would be a massive help if you could subscribe. It would also be amazing if you could support me on Patreon. All the papers and everything are on my website, drgem.com, and I'm also on social media. Thank you.